There's no denying that Telok Ayer is one of the busiest streets in the Central District, and food is one of the reasons why. Catfish is a snazzy restaurant bar offering a seafood-focused menu. Now I hear they feature some local fish too, so let's see what's in store. Well, first impressions, everything on this table looks absolutely gorgeous and I can't wait to dig in. Now, first is the crowd favorite, the pimped sesame prawn toast. Just look at that. I'm gonna dig right in. Wow, check out all those layers. We're going in. I love the combination of flavors and textures in this one. There's a soft scallop mousse with fresh herbs, and then the crispy spring roll skin right on top with the fresh uni, the fresh prawns. I mean, who would have thought of something like this? It is absolutely delicious. Now, the best way to judge a restaurant is by how well they do their everyday regular food, right? So right here, I've got their fish and chips. Can't wait to get started. I really like how it's presented with the spray bottle of malt vinegar. We've got the peas, the vegetables, the tartar sauce, and this looks extremely crispy. So let's get in with the fish. Oh, you hear that? Definitely crispy perfection. This is no catfish. It tastes just as good as it looks. And it's so nostalgic with the flavors in there. I definitely am a huge fan of this tartar sauce. I can't wait to try out this Hasselback potato. So it comes with a wasabi cream and bluefin tuna. And I think the most logical thing to do right now is get a big mouthful of everything in one bite. Let's go for it. Oh, look at that. It's so good and it's so easy to eat. And I really like that wasabi punchiness in there as well. I will have the entire plate of this. I really love the playful menu right here at Catfish. And this space is really beautiful too. It's modern and it's great for both a casual lunch setting or a lively dinner party. And you definitely will have a good time with the food here. Hidden behind this door is Singapore's first Central Asian fusion omakase restaurant, The Nomads. Think smoke, spice, and the wonderful flavors of the Silk Road linking the West, Middle East, and Asia. Ooh, I'm really excited for this. I'm starting with the Nomads naan, the perfect thing to whet my appetite. This crispy bun right here. Breaking bread is a symbolic gesture in Central Asian cuisine. So there you go, look at that. And it's a fermented bread with yogurt and thyme inside. Nice and crispy exterior. And the bread is chewy. It's lovely and crispy outside. And the inside is really tender, very, very fluffy. And what I'm really excited here is the hunter-gatherer's butter. Served on a bone marrow, we've got Wagyu fat butter and we've also got seaweed butter. The seaweed butter actually reminds me a lot of Japanese cuisine. I definitely see that fusion element there. Look at all the textures in there, wow. There are spices in there. It's incredibly aromatic. I can't believe this is just the start to my meal. And this beautiful bowl right here is the salad, which is an ensemble of fresh fruits and greens sourced locally. So these are seasonal greens, so expect to see a different ensemble of ingredients each time you come. And I love how fruit forward it is. There are strawberries, pickled onions. It's like a treasure trove in here. It's a refreshing salad. Almost as if you're eating a fruit salad, but then there are savory elements in it as well, which I really like. Some pieces in there are charred beautifully as well. And this anchovy sauce provides a lovely umami flavor. And here we've got the beige barmak. So that's Wagyu cheek, a thickened onion sauce, and thinly sliced potato sheets. But that's not all. There's also a tea broth that's made with bak kut teh spices. Let's just pour this in. Oh, it's so fragrant, and look at that deep, deep color. And look how tender that Wagyu cheek is. Just melts in the bowl. I think this is the first time I'm eating Wagyu with chopsticks. So soft. I did not expect it to be that soft. It's so tender, it's incredibly creamy. It's a mixture of Western and Asian flavors. I absolutely love this. This meal was not only delicious, but there were so many unique elements to it that you would be challenged to find elsewhere. From the unique touches of the cutlery to the ingredients used and the way that it's all put together. So if you want in on a wild gastronomic journey, definitely check out the Nomads. And for our last stop, Drunken Farmer. Now that the sun is setting, this area is about to be transformed into the perfect space to wind down and hang out after work or on weekends. Drunken Farmer is the newest kid on the block, and it goes from a cafe in the day to a bar at night. Check out this sourdough chicken karaage. Apparently, the batter is made out of sourdough discard. Oh, just poking into it, I can tell how crispy it is. Okay, and it's chicken thigh, so I can cut right through. It's absolutely boneless. You can enjoy the entire piece. Not to forget, it's also served with a kimchi aioli, and this is homemade kimchi right here. I love how these guys make everything from scratch. Let's go. The batter is so light and airy, and there's a slight sweetness in there that balances out all the flavor, and the aioli. And next we have the margarita pizza that is made with their house-made stracciatella cheese. Just look how beautiful that is. Something very, very simple, but wonderfully executed. I love the consistency of the base. It's crispy, but it has body. And if you're a sucker for pizza dough bases like myself, this one is sourdough fermented for at least 30 hours. Imagine that. And this cheese right here is made from local cows. Bet you guys didn't know that we had that in town. I love these cool charcoal rice paper crisps that comes with a lovely creamy prawn dip, apparently blitzed up prawn heads with sago caviar. And what's a meal without some wine? Today I'm having some natural organic wine, which is what Drunken Farmer is all about. So there you go. Those are just 3 of the gems that Telok Ayer has to offer. But honestly, there are so many more. So come down, explore, and discover them for yourself.